Everyone, hope you're all doing good. Coming straight to the point. Um, recruiters, they have to go through when they are hiring for positions, a lot of resumes, they post on LinkedIn, multiple sources, and they get, blah, 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 so many documents in their email inbox. They download those PDFs or Google Docs or Word files and they have to review them, which takes a lot of time. Now, what I'm going to tell you today is not just for recruiters or HR managers or HR VPs, but for every manager managing a department who has to fulfill positions in his department, his or her department, whether it's supply chain, marketing, quality, technical, whatever department you have. If you are, because obviously in the recruitment process it's not just HR, it's the technical manager as well. When HR sources resumes, shortlisted ones, it may be 50, 100, whatever, 10, 20, it'll share it with the line manager. And line manager is already a supply chain head, marketing head, is already into too many other things. So not only for the recruiters but for the managers, it will save time and it will save your energy and will give you good results and output, and you can invest that time into other things. So that's what I'm going to tell you today, how AI will specifically help. So in AI, we have Gemini, we have ChatGPT, but with Gemini and ChatGPT, very good tools, good for deep research, for creativity, everything. But we have another very good tool which will help you out when you have to get specific information from a pool of bundle of documents you have, like Google Docs, maybe hundreds of Google Docs, hundreds of PDF files. You want to extract a particular information which you may have to open and see everywhere. So you just give that, information or the particular thing that you want, and it will fetch you out from all those exactly where it is. That's why this tool stands out when you have to deal with a lot of documents and even with websites and have other sources. This will work. So let's take a recruitment project for example. Now I if I open its notebook LM already, just to let you know. So here you go in your Google workspace. So you have these, Gemini, and here you go into Notebook LM, which is a very, very handy tool. So this is the interface, very easy to use. So just we will create a new notebook. So for any job role, obviously you have a job description available. So first of all, you title the notebook. So it's full stack developer resumes, right? And over here you can see that you have sources, so you can add sources. Here you can use the prompts, or even if you want, you can make a PDF file with whatever prompt or information, and you can attach that as well in the sources. Don't need to write it here. That's also a way you can do it, right? So if I go into the sources, you have multiple ways, supported files, you can see PDF, Markdown, audio, and your Google Drive, you have Google Docs, Google Slides, websites, YouTube videos, everything. Even you can copy, paste like text over here. So all these sources, Notebook LM is a very powerful tool. In Google, we don't have Google Sheets as yet. If they also come, that will be very, very helpful. So without wasting any time, let's move ahead and open up a project here. So I already have a recruitment folder with me, and I will open the job role that I have. So this is the job role. Whatever job role you have, you can just even you can ask, if you are a manager, you can ask HR to give you the job role. So let's increase the font a bit. So this is a full stack developer role where you require like 4 to 5 years of experience, MERN stack technologies. Obviously, in your case, it can change. I'm just giving my example. And this is an overview, a document that you have. Very simple, nothing difficult so far. And you have another folder where you put in all the resumes. So you can see a lot of PDF files. The Word files, actually, they cannot be attached, so I'll have to delete this one. If you want, you can attach a like Google Docs from your Google Workspace, but Microsoft Word won't get attached, right? So we have PDF files over here. These are resumes who like people have applied for this role, and I got them. So similarly, like in HR, you have a folder, or even when you have, the specific managers who are doing their hiring for their department, they also get resumes. Obviously, HR does not give them lots of files or resumes. Usually, they do all that work and maybe 10, 15, sometimes 20. So, even that can help you out in minimizing and getting to the best one. So, these are the resumes that you have. If we just select them, you can see it's 26. You can add up to 300. As far as I know, like it is that you can add 300, and it really helps. So let's move ahead, and let me copy this for you, the full stack developer, and this job role. So here we go into our notebook LM, and okay, like I think we have to attach the files first. So since we don't have Google Docs here to attach, or slides or websites, so if you have to attach a website, obviously you have to write it here. If you have to attach any YouTube video, you have to mention it here. So we have to attach PDF files. So let's go on, and over here we go into the recruitment folder, and we have all these resumes that I just mentioned. You can select them and it's all attached, right? It'll not take much of your time. In the meanwhile, already that you had copied the text, you can paste it here, right? As I said, you can also put it into a document and attach it as a source. So what you want is that, for example, you can set your criteria over here and tell them that, okay, since I will go as per my requirements, you can share yours. So minimum 4 to 5 years experience. So what I can say is that go through the attached sources, and as per above job role, share me those having at least 3 years experience. I'm not making it four, but having a job role, share me, and you can set it like this: those having at least 3 years experience, not more than 5 years experience, or you can make it six. It'll, because 3 and 6 is better. Um, why they are suitable for the role, or you could say how uh, how much they match to above job role, universities from which, or you can say name of their universities. Okay, so here you go. This is the criteria that you have set. It'll go through all these 26 links. If you have, again, if I'm saying, if you have 50, 70, it'll go through all that. So you don't need to worry about it. And you just click over here. Now start working on it, and it will give you, it'll take some time to process, obviously. And let's see, what do we have here? As I said, like with like ChatGPT and Gemini, the only thing is that they can also give you good ones, but the sources are, they're just 10 files that you can attach. So that's a bit of a edge over here. And obviously, Notebook LM is designed specifically for the purpose to whatever information it has been provided to give you the best results out of that. The other ones, obviously, they are more for research or creativity, or use all the sources that are available to come to the information that is required. So that is why obviously you have an edge here in Notebook LM. Now, so the information is processed, and if we move ahead, so here you go. If we, based on the job description provided, minimum 3 years experience, it says this particular guy, he has 4 years experience, match to job role, 82.1% month stack experience, obviously. So it means the result is good. Match to job role, 82.1%, 3 years experience. Again, um, um, so you're saying that, it's given three, four, almost five, yeah. So out of 26, you have like six to seven, or even, yeah. So it's given you like 10, 10, 11 sources out of those 26, which obviously is huge. Like not huge, still, it's quite good, good enough. But still, you can narrow down your criteria to maybe go to four or five by just asking that give me like best five or six. So
Okay.
you can write like based on above information, go through the attached sources and give me best five ones who match to the job role. Just provide names and give me 10 who are not close to above role. Just give names. So you can just ask for the names. Just make sure that the files that you've attached, the names of the candidates are there, so that, otherwise, if it's resume or CV, these kinds of names, then it will be difficult for you to, actually assess that who particularly is, uh, like what it's talking about when it'll give you the results. So here we are once again. We have got, it's taken a little bit of time, but the purpose was just to let you know that how it works. There will definitely be a catch of we would not, required to be writing this job role again and again, but maybe next time. So here you are, who are not close to the job role. Here you are. So you can see that the five names that are mentioned above, the 10 names are different from the above five names. So obviously, if somebody is in this list, should not be in this one. So I think that this will definitely help you out. Other than that, you can see that there is an audio overview as well. So you can use it as a podcast. Obviously, just sharing in this case, generating audio. Here you can see. Then you have video overview as well. You have mind map. So these are all different features. Even you can use the reports in this purpose. So the mind map and all these features will definitely help you out a lot. Like just see that, let's see what happens when we do a generating mind map in this case. So it's done now. If we go to this mind map that we had made, so here you can see that it makes you a map of, you know here you can use it, and it will tell you information in each of the case that you have. Almost like all the sources that you had. you can just click and profile summary, so it'll give you a very, very good picture of summarize it into headings. So this is really, really helpful. This is just like recruitment. You can also use it for your own self. And I hope that you would definitely try it. And let's see. We'll definitely be back with you again with another video. Thanks a lot for your time. Take care.